Hi, this is Ed LaFlamme, head harvester from the East Coast. I just finished reading Napoleon Hill's 599-page book titled The Law of Success. Look at this book. I listened to it on Audible, and it took me 24 hours to go through it. You see, Andrew Carnegie, the richest man in the world at the time, suggested that Napoleon Hill write the book. And I'll tell you what, it was based on the astounding achievements of Henry Ford. And that was really the foundation of most of the lessons in the book. I can say it was amazing. The very last section is the subject I'd like to talk to you about today, and that's on indecision. One of the statements Hill made was, life is a great checkerboard. The player opposite you is time. This is a profound statement. Let me say that again. Life is a great checkerboard. The player opposite you is time. What a great analogy, isn't it? In other words, if you delay in the game of life, the clock keeps ticking and you will lose. Delay means defeat. Procrastination and indecision rob you of opportunity. The average person has goals in their mind, but they don't write them down. They don't decide what to work on, so they don't. So the key is to just decide. Then lay out a plan and start. That's the key thing. He gave some great examples in his book, saying that Andrew Carnegie visualized a great steel industry in the United States, but he didn't stop there. He put his vision to paper, and he decided that he was going to create that big steel company. I know even in my life, my mother told me when she was 13 years old, she wanted to become an attorney. The kids in her class laughed because there were no women attorneys at the time in her day, but she made the decision to do it, and she stuck with it. I'm proud to say that she put herself through Yale Law School, and not only did she become an attorney, but a judge. This applies to my own life as well, and maybe to yours too. I know when I was 23 years old, I changed careers from a chef to making a go at landscaping. Big jump. I loved landscaping. The potential I envisioned in front of me was incredible. Once I made that decision, I wasn't turning back. I'll tell you what, if it killed me, I wasn't turning back. I built a large, successful business, and I sold it some 20 years ago. And that led me to where I am today. And I love what I do today, too. Now, I've been talking about life-changing things so far, but this principle really applies to all aspects of our life. Whether you're faced with making big or small decisions, we need to make them and not put them off. The common phrase, "let me think it over," is a decision killer. Now, I'm not suggesting we don't analyze the various situations or weigh the pros and the cons when we have sticky issues, but I am saying don't put them off. If you need a night to think about it, do that, especially if it's a difficult situation. Maybe you need to gather opinions. Maybe even check with your professional advisors, or have a meeting with your people and see what they think about the idea. But then make a decision. However, sometimes we encounter situations where the best thing to do is wait and not make a decision. But in reality, because you made the decision to wait, you did make a decision. You made a decision to wait. So we don't always make the right decisions, do we? We all make mistakes. But if we keep moving and moving in the right direction as we go along, we will be successful and win the great game of life. There you have it. And I'm happy that you made the decision to watch this video, because my hope and all the harvesters' hope is that this will help you to harvest your potential.